What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the Subaru. So today I bought another, not today, but I got another package that arrived yesterday from Grimmspeed. I ordered 2 parts for the engine bay, which is gonna get rid of this Grimmspeed AOS, and I'm gonna put in the IAG AOS, and it's gonna look a lot better because right now the way Grimmspeed has their setup, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a good company or anything, everything's good. This has not failed me at all. It works all right, but the only issue I have is I could never get these wires to tuck in right. So they're all just on, I mean, these hoses, they're just everywhere. So with the AOS, everything's gonna be tucked back there, and all these hoses are gonna be perfectly going towards the AOS and hidden. Nothing, this won't be in the way, this is not going to be in the way, and this one's not going to be in the way. So it's going to clean up the engine bay a little bit more. The only reason why I got this was because I wanted to run the Renegade Motorsports caps all around here, and the only one I couldn't run was the oil one. So now that I got the AOS one, I'll be able to run it. So it looks, all matches, all clean, and plus it gets rid of all these coils. So yeah, so let me just show you how what it looks like. And I also got this IAG little thing right here for the bypass valve. It's gonna be black now, so it's not silver. It's gonna match better than that silver. I mean, all that's left is a front mount intercooler and the engine bay will look really good. And also probably I want to get the red line intake from Cobb, so it can just look really nice, because yeah, I should have got a black one, but oh well. But yeah, anyways, yeah, let me just show you how it looks, and then I'll throw it on. All right guys, well, here it is. This is everything it comes with. You got all your clamps right here, and then all the things you need for the install. So hoses, you got all the zip ties, and then the 3 hoses that it comes with, and then we got the heat shielding for it, and then another hose. And this is the IAG oil separator. It's a tank, look, big tank. But yeah, these are the coolant lines, I'm guessing, and oil return line, and then 3, and then 1 and 2. So yeah, let's get ready to install this bad boy. This one looks like it's actually gonna do probably a better job. But overall, I mean, the Grimmspeed has done me well for the past, I don't know, I think I have it for 2 years, 3 years. But yeah, let's just switch it up. The only reason why I got this again was to run the cap set. So yeah, let's put this on all. And here's the little thing I got for the bypass valve. Comes with the gasket, the screws, and then the bypass valve elbow. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, this thing is gonna look way better than the silver. I mean, you can always just paint it, but I optioned for this since I saw it on the website, so might as well just get it and run it. All right, let me just get this ready to install. I just got to take off all the hoses from the Grimmspeed one, take off the intercooler, and we should be ready to go. All right, guys. Well, I don't need to tell you guys how to remove the intercooler and everything, but I already did it. And also I removed my Grimmspeed one. And I had a bunch of other stuff that I had to remove. But anyways, I got everything out, all the hoses. So this is not a complete install, but I'll show you guys kind of like the process. So the instructions, you know, if you read it step by step, it's perfect. It's pretty self-explanatory. But first you want to remove, I think if you have a stock PCV valve thing, it comes with a hose here. Hose here connects to the little pipe in front of the intercooler, and then it connects to that hose over there. You want to save this one, and there's one more down here that you want to, that you keep those there. This one, for some reason, in the instructions it does have more sensors, but this one doesn't have one here or on this side. So, or maybe they're hitting more in there, but for now, these are the 4 hoses that should be exposed. So you got one here, one there from the pipe on the other side of the pipe. Can't see it, but yeah, that one. And then the one down there. And then now, oh yeah, you want to remove the throttle body. There should be like a little nipple there where you're going to connect the breather. And then after that, you want to take off the breather, this hose right here that's connected to the PC valve of this intake manifold, and it goes down to the breather of the block. So you want to take that. There's like a little clamp. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little clamp down there. A spring clamp that you just unspring it and it comes off. So this hose will come off along with the one that's under here, this throttle body. So let me just remove that really quick. All right, guys. So this is the breather block one. This connects down to the block like this. This one connects to the top of the manifold, and you just disconnect this thing. This one should already be disconnected, but you disconnect this one, and then this one just slipped out. So I thought I took off this clamp to take off this one, but there was this one way deep in there and I couldn't get it. So I just pulled it and it came out. So yeah, so this is the thing that you need to take off. And next you want to get your 5/8 little fitting that came with the kit, and the clamps that came with the kit, and this Y fitting, and that's gonna go where you took out the other cord. So yeah, it's not too hard. This one you might want to have to get it snugged in there. You might have to like lube it up or something. It says to lube it up or something, so that way you can slip on. Just try to get in that block breather hole, and then this facing under the turbo that way, and then this one up. So yeah, let me do that really quick. Guys, after some luck, I finally got that drain plug thing on. It's right there. Can't see it, but yeah, it's in there. So I shoved it in there, and I also got my wiring harness disconnected from the bracket. There's a bracket right here that connects to the wiring harness. So I pulled that out already, and then I'm gonna put the new bracket right here to hold the harness right here. And also you want to tape up right here because you have to cut to pull this a little bit more. So make sure you electrical tape that, and then remove that bracket that was right there. You'll see it's this one, this bracket. It comes off. All right, so now I just gotta get the AOS set up and then put on, and then I can get all the hoses all finally done. All right, so what you want to do is get the hose, the drain hose, which is this one. I believe is the 20. Let me find it. It's the 1/2 inch, 26 inch hose. Then you want to get that 26 inch one. So this one. And then you want to slip it in to the bottom drain hose nipple. And just there you go. You want to install your bracket to the back of this. And where you want to put the bracket is right there. There's 2 holes. I already got one right here and another one right there. So that's where you're gonna put these two supplied bolts into. So let's go and put that on really quick, and then we'll finish getting ready to finish this up. All right guys, well, the IAG is on and it's bolting down. I corrected the fitment. Hopefully the strut bar still fits. If it doesn't, then oh well, you know. But I've seen people run it and it fits, so I had to make it work. But other than that, it's yeah, that's done. The harness is completely good. Now I just gotta I gotta do the coolant lines and the rest of the lines. So it shouldn't be too hard. The only hard part about this whole process was trying to get the fitment right of the IAG thing, and trying to get that the drain one into the block, that one on, because that one was kind of hard. So let me just finish this up and get everything done. All right, now I just gotta find the turbo coolant hose on the bottom and clamp that down, and then I can just go ahead and start doing the coolant lines right here. And once you be done with the coolant, then I could just do all the regular wires and then I'll be done. So I mean hoses, and then I'll be done. So yeah, let me just get the hoses for the coolant done, and then we'll work on the other ones. All right, so far so good. All right, so I got the hose that runs up from there to the intake manifold. It's connected down there. Yeah, I just routed around, and that's pretty much it. Now I can just put the throttle body back on and then tighten that down, and then get the other hoses together, and then I should be done. Almost done. All right guys, well there it is. Camera's battery is kind of low, so I couldn't record everything, but yeah, it's an easy install. The only problem is those damn clamps, man. They suck. They need better clamps like these clamps that came already. They have like a little line right here so you won't slip. These ones right here on the other hand have like a fork kind of clamp, and the pliers slip every time. It's freaking annoying. But yeah, I got it. It's pretty good. Everything is already tightened up nice and tight. Everything's tucked in perfectly good for the most part. And all I gotta do is put the intercooler in, and hopefully it fits, because that freaking hose right there, it's like really literally right there where the intercooler goes. So hopefully I can fit it there. I think that's the only struggle that I'm gonna have putting the intercooler back on. Other than that, it was a pretty easy install. It looks cleaner. All the hoses are out of the way, so yeah. I'm gonna put the intercooler on and start her up and fill up the coolant with some more coolant, I mean, and then we'll go from there. All right guys, I got everything back on. Everything's on. The strut bar is back on, intercooler and everything. So the only thing I had a problem with that maybe take so long is the clamps. So IAG needs better clamps on these, or else go get your own with better clamps, because you're gonna have a hard time getting these on. Or maybe I had a hard time because I don't have the right pliers to grip it right. It was too narrow, it wasn't thick enough. But yeah, other than that, I mean, everything works out fine. Everything fits perfectly. I got no more hoses going all over the place right here. I just got this one that goes right here. And yeah, it doesn't look too crazy anymore, and that's what I like. And yeah, so no more hoses going to the oil, and I finally got my oil cap back on. And then I got the IAG the black one for the bypass valve. Looks so much better. Intercooler's back on. Don't mind the Grimmspeed thing. I accidentally put it backwards, and I do not feel like taking this off and putting it back on, because that shit is a pain in the ass. This is why I want to go from intercooler, so it's easier to do things like this, and I have to take off the intercooler and put it back on. But other than that, car is looking good in red. Everything's red except for that thing. That's an eyesore. I need to change that. But overall, it looks clean. I need to probably retouch the intake manifold again, because this hood scoop lets all the rocks in, so that's why it's messing up right here. So I wish I wasn't messing up, but yeah, it is what it is. I do probably have to get all these repainted again, because this one also is chipping. And it's not just probably from the heat, it's just probably from, I don't know, it's just old. So yeah, overall, it was an easy, I want to say easy install, probably easy install. Better than, like, I don't know, anything else that I've done lately. But it's just time consuming because of the clamps. Other than that, it's just cutting, measuring, cutting, wrapping, and that's it. And trying to get everything, all the hoses all to line up. But yeah. Alright, well, this completes the video, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.